Hello, Chaos Crew. Hi, friends. Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to Card Chaos Quarter Hour Cards. This is the card making challenge that makes Mondays worthwhile. I'm Irene Smith, and every Monday I go live for a whirlwind 15-minute card making challenge where creativity meets the clock, which apparently just started. Let me start that again. All right. Each week, I'm joined by a very special guest from the craft community, and together we take turns making cards in just 15 minutes, or paper projects. Doesn't necessarily have to be a card. That's right. 2 rounds, 2 projects, whole lot of chaos. We have a theme each week that is voted on by the Chaos Crew. That's all of you in our Facebook group, Card Chaos with Irene Smith. All you need to do to participate is dream up your design before the show, or hey, during if you're feeling froggy, gather your supplies and then get ready to craft. Anything that you always have available in your craft space is absolutely fair game to use. For example, I have a lot of pre-cut card bases. I have boxes of extra die cuts. I have sentiments, all kinds of things. You just don't want to prepare anything in advance that you wouldn't normally have available before you sit down to craft. The idea here basically is to show that it is possible to have some creative fun and make something beautiful with little to no prep and in just 15 minutes. So if you make a project during the show and you share it in the group photo album for tonight's show, your creation might be featured live, which I really do try to do. So make sure it goes into the album because sometimes I miss it if it's not in the album. All right, okay, I think we are ready to dive into the chaos and see what we can create in a quarter hour. But first, let's welcome tonight's very special guest, my dear friend, Joyce Schmidt from beauQ Creations. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, honey. How are you? Thank you so much for letting me come back. They say you must have done a good job if you get another invite. So I'm really excited to be back.
You are absolutely welcome anytime. I'm so happy to have you here. You were a doll last time. You're a doll every time. So,
thank you so much.
Oh, it's great to have you here. So tonight's theme, friends, is gray instead of black. So we were kind of chatting a little bit before the show started. How do we interpret gray instead of black? That's going to be something that we chat about. But first, Joyce, for anyone who hasn't met you yet, why don't you tell us a little bit about you, friend?
Thank you so much, Irene. I appreciate you having me back again. My name is Joyce. I'm owner and creator at beauQ Creations. We are a brick and mortar store in Oviedo, Florida. And Irene wandered in one day and we've been BFFs ever since.
That's right.
So we do all kinds of mixed media. We do cards. We do scrapbooks. We do all the things. If it's crafting, we do it. And we are focused on teaching and learning. So we like to educate people how to craft and create and all of the science and everything that's behind why things look good, why they don't look good, how come you're not doing it right. That's us. That's what we do here. So,
and you really, like she really lives that motto too, friends, because it's not just, teaching people because they ask you a question and you do something. I mean, you hold classes, you are really involved in the community. And I love that. And as a crafter, as just a member of society, I appreciate that about you and about beauQ. You really put business out there to help people. And it just is embedded in the fabric of the DNA of your company. And that really touches me. I love how involved you are, because I really think that art has the power to heal. I really do.
It does, absolutely. People think, crafting is my therapy, but as an art therapy practitioner, you do know that there is some science that states that, if you are crafting and creating, the same endorphins that are released when you're being creative are the same ones that are released when you're running a marathon or, enjoying that nice slice of pizza. So it's the same endorphins. So it's really, really true that crafting is therapy, and it does have healing properties. And for people that don't have any other outlet, crafting is that speech for them. So, yep. It's important.
What I got from that then is if I craft, I will crave pizza less and actually lose weight. So
I was going to say they actually taught us in school, which is where, the endorphins are better than having sex, but I didn't want to go there. So pizza and losing weight, I'll take it.
The truth is out there. I mean, it's science. It's not us.
We can't argue with science, right?
That's right. That is right. That's so funny.
And Irene, I don't know if I'm going to see you for our retreat, but we're celebrating 6 years in business.
Yes, congratulations.
6 years.
That is massive. What an accomplishment. 6 years in brick and mortar business. That is huge.
Like, they say if you make it 5, you're good to go. So we're on number 6, and we're having our birthday retreat in May. If anybody's interested, it's going to be a great time. You should come join us. I'm trying to get Irene to come down.
Oh, I so wish I could. Darn the day gig. It does make it hard, but man, I wish I could.
One of these days, you're going to do what you love.
Oh gosh.
Put that out there
for me, friends. Manifest it. Manifesting hard over here. I would love that. Oh my gosh. To just be able to do this all day, every day, and just put art and joy in the world. Oh, that would make my soul sparkle.
It does.
All right, so I see lots of friends filtering in. It's so great to see you. Yes, lots of congratulations for you, Joyce. Very well deserved. Congratulations indeed. I see a lot of people agreeing that art is therapy and that it's helped them through a lot of tough things in their lives. So I thank you so much for sharing that with us, friends. Between getting you through a diagnosis, getting you through a tough emotional time, art is always there for you. It's that good friend that will always pick you back up when you're feeling low. So yeah, it's wonderful. And I see, Miss Joyce is a great friend. Oh, hi, Jonathan. That's so great to hear.
Jonathan is my Thursday high school young man that comes in and helps me with my special needs class on Thursday. So, and he has an amazing opportunity at the Hyatt to be part of their learning program. So, Jonathan, hello. I'm so proud of you. I just want to put that out there.
Congrats, so Jonathan. Keep it up, you go, boy. That's awesome.
That's right.
I love that. I love that so much. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for filtering in. I appreciate that. And I see that YouTube has been putting ads in people's faces. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
That's YouTube has a mind of its own. So if you're sticking with me through the ads, I appreciate you because I don't know what's going on with that. But we'll figure it out. All right. So we started to say earlier that tonight's theme, which, that's right. It should be scrolling and it is not. There we go. Now it's scrolling across the screen. Tonight's theme is gray instead of black. So thanks, Glenda. I appreciate you sticking around. So I am curious to know how you interpreted gray instead of black. Joyce, what do you think?
Well, at first I thought black paper, gray paper instead of black paper, because, that's typically what we think. And then I got to thinking, well, gray ink, neutral ink, like the definition of gray is the color on the spectrum that's between white and black. So, how does one interpret that, so I decided to go with white paper, gray ink, and gray watercolor.
Ooh, beautiful. Gray watercolor. I'm excited to see that. I've been so all about the watercolor this year. Watercolor and torn paper. Those are like my two things I'm super into right now. I don't even know what it is about both, but that shabby chic vibe, I'm feeling it.
Yes.
Beautiful. And so for me, I think whenever I think about black with my designs, I tend to either use black cardstock whenever I am doing some kind of really bright design because I really love that contrast. Or most of my sentiments are black, or if I stamp critters or something like that, those are in black. So this time I think I'm going to be stamping my sentiments in a gray ink instead of black. And sometimes I think that kind of gives it still has that impact, but it's a little softer. And so when like this, I got to talk about this that's in front of me here. I'm obsessed with the Church Chapters paper collection from beauQ Creations. And that is not lip service, friends. I am obsessed with this collection. It is stunning, but there's no real black in it. There are darker tones, of course, but there's no black. So I actually, when I put gray instead of black on the potential poll for this week's episode, I was thinking about this paper and thinking, well, I wonder what other colors could look really nice with it. And since it's got these beautiful like blue gray tones and green gray tones, I thought, you know what, let's try gray instead of black. And there you go, you all chose it. So I appreciate that.
Did you know, fun fact, gray pairs best with white, beige, cream if you want a neutral combination. And if you want a more elegant combination, pair gray with blue, green, lilac, sage, and lavender.
Ooh, beautiful.
Little fun fact.
That is great. Oh, hi, Meg. Welcome. speaking of, dreaming for Meg to join because she is a beautiful colorist and knows all kinds of things about color theory. So I'm sure that probably is something she's very familiar with.
Maybe you should have her on.
I should. Meg, you want to come be on the show? I'd love to have you.
Yes, I would love it. Listen to me. I'm like, yeah, come on, Meg.
Hey, recruit people for me. Go for it. You do it. I love it. I truly, truly believe, and I've said it time and time again, I don't care what level you're at in your crafting experience, everyone has something to offer because everyone's creations they're full of your own unique experiences, and your life history and the way you see the world is displayed in your art. And whether you mean for it to be or not, it's there. And so I really believe every single person, no matter what level they're at in their crafty journey, has something to offer. So, and
did you know, I'm sorry to interrupt you, as an art therapy practitioner, just because that's where I derive my strength from. Everybody's art changes depending on their mood. Did you know that? You could create the same card today and be in a foul mood tomorrow, and that same card is going to look different. So it reflects your actual feelings in the art.
So that does really pair well with what I was saying. Absolutely. It's because it's informed by who you are as an individual, I suppose, right? Yep.
So and even from day to day. So, what you create today may not be the same as something you create tomorrow, may not have the same feeling. And you may not like gray tomorrow. Maybe you're feeling, kind of neutral and down. And so you might choose a gray or a blue. And then tomorrow you're feeling particularly happy. You might, reach for the yellows or the pinks. So
really interesting. Really, really interesting. And she's not just saying that, friends. She is a licensed art therapist, so she does know what she's talking about. So yeah, definitely worth listening to and hearing and learning all about that. That's fascinating. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
So let's see. Couple things of housekeeping. Joyce has agreed to give away her project tonight, and of course I will do the same. Thank you, Joyce, for that. So if you are interested in winning one of our projects tonight, drop #CardChaosLive in the chat, all one word, #CardChaosLive, and we will be doing the drawings at the end. If you create along with us, make sure that you post your creation in the Card Chaos with Irene Smith Facebook group, and I will be sure to show it at the end of the show. I think, is there anything else I need to mention? I don't think so.
I have one surprise for you.
Ooh, a surprise. Ooh, okay. Do tell.
Yes. Our micro release of Softly Spring is coming out, and you will have a pack in your box.
No way, really?
So you get a prize, Irene.
Oh, I'm so honored. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see it. I'm already in love, and I haven't seen any of it. So I have no doubt how much I'm going to enjoy it. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Thank you so much. That's really generous. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I hope you like it as much as Chair's Chapters. I got high expectations now.
I do. I am obsessed with this. That is very true. But I have no doubt I'm going to love it just as much. All of your paper packs have been incredible. You keep outdoing yourself every time. It's amazing to me.
Thank you. I had to be in the right brain frame to be able. And I sat down and did 30 different designs the other day, and then I had to pick the 12 that I like the best. So
that's so hard, isn't it? It's like
it is. I'm like, I love you, but not this time. Swipe right.
No, swipe right. I love it. Tinder for crafts. That's great. I love that. But maybe you can hang on to those designs and put them together for a future release.
That's what I say. I'll save you, but not this time.
There you go. As long as we're not losing any of them. Oh, tomorrow I see that you've got #CardChaos. Make sure it's #CardChaosLive. I want to make sure that you are entered into the drawing. And you can just do it one time and you are entered.
I'm seeing a lot of my community. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, because without them, there is no us.
I completely hear you. So welcome to all of the beauQ friends, and welcome to anybody who is watching us on the replay. I appreciate you so much for sticking around with us even after we've been live. You are amazing, and I appreciate you. Drop me a comment below. Let us know if you're watching on the replay, and please make sure that you pop over to beauQ and you subscribe to her channel. You follow her on social media, all the good stuff. There are so many beautiful projects out there. She has a fabulous design team who are so talented, and they share incredible creations. So please make sure you're doing all the nice things to share.
Thank you so much, Irene. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
We also have a live Tuesdays at 7. So after they watch you on Monday, they can come watch us on Tuesday.
There you go. There you go. So for everyone who is also watching Inky Stamper on Tuesdays, it's a perfect back-to-back because beauQ goes first and Inky Stamper goes right after. So there you go. It's good time.
You got 2 hours of crafting therapy right there.
Exactly.
You're not going to receive a bill for it.
See, and you know what? For me, it's like I feel like I'm never really alone because I've always got a friend on screen with me. So it's I always, even if I'm, because my husband, for instance, might be working midnights, and normally I'd be like, oh, I'm kind of sad and alone. No, I'm not. I got friends on the screen. It's great.
And to all her friends that were on with her the other night, I'm so sorry. Oh. I didn't realize she was on a Zoom, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, guys.
That was too funny. All right. So in case anyone's curious, by the way, the Cherished Chapters also has a 6x6. That's upside down. Has a 6x6. So they are in 12x12 and 6x6. Now, normally I work with 6x6 packs, but tonight I'm going big. I'm going big. So we're going to do the large one. And one thing I absolutely love about it, now this is kind of piecemealed right now because I've been playing with this collection, but there are even ephemera, 2 sheets of ephemera cut aparts inside of each pack. Even the little pack has two sheets of the cut aparts in here. So make sure you check these out. They're fabulous. And you can just go to beauQcreations.com to order, right?
Yep.
All right.
We sold out at Stamp Fest, but they are coming in. We reordered the 4 collections that we sold out of, plus our new one. So we're kind of excited to get that in. The new one is an 8x8, Irene.
Oh, fun.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
All the things.
You are so generous. Oh my goodness. I have no words, but I appreciate it.
To see what you do with it.
I know, me too. I'm really excited. All right, friends. So tonight, I think, am I going first, Joyce, or are you going first?
It does not matter. You let me know. Hello, Melissa, joining us for the first time. She says, I'm new here.
Oh, hi, Melissa. Welcome, friend. I'm so glad
welcome.
You're here. Everybody. Oh my gosh, I see so many folks just rolling on in. It's so good to see you. Hello. Oh, and a big shout out to my moderators too. Thank you so much, all of you wonderful ladies who are not just my mods, but my very good friends, and you support me, and I appreciate you, and I could not be doing this without you. So thank you so much. Okay.
That's awesome to have teams like that.
Oh yeah, they're fabulous. They're just wonderful people. I'm so blessed. I have so many incredible people, present company absolutely included, in my life. So I'm just, yeah, exactly. I just all the hearts. Okay, I think I'm gonna go first then so that I can scoot this, because right now I know it's taking up the whole screen. So I'm gonna finish. I will have my project here at the end, and I'll kind of move this, although it's so beautiful. My screen's never looked quite so pretty. So
you're so sweet.
It's the truth. All right, so from this gorgeous collection, I am using, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to use, I had already cut out some of the pieces. Like I said, I've been playing with this collection. So technically, these were already cut out and ready. Although, if they weren't, I would be cutting them out live. And I got to tell you, Joyce has some awesome fussy cutting scissors. I always forget what they're called. They're T something or other, or V something.
K-A-I, Kai scissors, K-A-I.
Why can't I ever get that right? They're Kai scissors, but look, she can engrave them. Like, how cool is that? My initials. These are great scissors. I love good fussy cutting scissors because I have carpal tunnel, so I have to be very careful.
I was ready to say you need to give us a lesson on fussy cutting, because those look like you cut them out with a scan and cut.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? I used to absolutely loathe fussy cutting. I thought it was the worst thing ever, and I wanted nothing to do with it. And in fairness, I still, whenever I go to buy stamp sets, if they don't have the dies, I think twice, because I love having dies to cut stuff out. But there's something super therapeutic for me now about fussy cutting and about getting right up against the lines and just all that good stuff. There's just something really to it. I really enjoy it now. So give it a second try. If you're not a fussy cutting fan, give it a try again, friends. You might surprise yourself. All right,
Kalinda said, whoa, engraved. Yes, Kalinda, you get them free engraving free when you order them from us.
Right. And there's different fonts and all kinds of stuff. Look how cool that is. I love it. And those are limited edition too.
Yes, the teal are limited edition.
Yes. So they're super cool. And there's a larger size, because you have the larger size, right? Or is that the small?
I have the larger ones.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's the little, and it's got even the little protective case on them. Love these things. They're so good. All right. So I'm not sure where exactly I'm going to put these yet, but so I'm going to set them aside for now. But that is.
And look at that pretty sage you got.
That
Oh,
This
I love
is
it.
the pistachio cardstock from Concord Ninth, and I thought it looked
Ooh.
really, really pretty. With
Yes.
this one
The
really,
green book, it picks it up perfect.
it does. It does.
Wow.
So I'm excited because I love the purple tones in this paper, but this time I think I'm going green. I'm feeling the green. So I am going to try to make a. It's kind of funny. So Joyce has a gorgeous die out. It's a pocket die. This right here. I love this pocket die. It's a library pocket, which of course makes perfect sense with all the books, right? So it's a great collection. But I was inspired by this, even though I'm not using it tonight, which sounds silly, but I'm not. So I'm hanging on to this, but I'm making a style of pocket card using the papers. So I'm kind of curious to see how it'll turn out because I've never made it before, to be perfectly honest. So I'm in 15 minutes going to do something I've never done before. It's something about that.
You can do it. You can do it.
Gosh, I hope so. I really hope so. We're going to find out if I can at least. Now,
I have faith in you.
Thank you. Somebody has to because I'm a little bit nervous. I will say now, one thing I did do and is totally fine to do, and part of the reason that I created the show is because I spend a lot of my time, during work and things like that. Some of my stuff I don't have to focus on too closely, and my mind might wander a little bit, and so I start thinking about the stuff I want to make when I get home and when I have time to actually craft. But when I say time, I mean, I only have like 15 minutes, maybe half hour if I'm lucky. So what I can do, even though I don't have my supplies with me at work, I do have a piece of paper and I can start writing down some ideas and maybe sketching some thoughts on how I can cut things and all this kind of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So I made myself a roadmap of what I'm going to try to do tonight. Will it turn out like that? No idea. Did I mess it up? Several times. We're going to see. We're going to see.
It's chaos.
Yes, we're gonna try it. We're flying by the seat of our pants as per usual. All right. So I think we're ready. Let me put this on. I'm curious to know who all is gonna be crafting with us tonight. Oh, that's not how that works. Hold on. Oh, I don't know how this works. What am I doing?
It's okay. Give yourself a few more seconds. You're allowed.
Yeah, thank you. This is a new device for me. Well, not new, like I've never used a clock before, but I'm not used to this exactly. So, all right, I think we're ready. Okay, friends. So, Christy's going to be crafting. Nima's crafting. I love it. Oh, Angie. Yeah, I did see Dina's comment about me and gilding flakes. I will tell you, I love gilding flakes. I think they're gorgeous. But that said,
somebody else's studio.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
In somebody else's studio.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I had a disastrous experience with gilding flakes recently, and I am still finding them. They're still stuck to me everywhere. It's ridiculous. They're very gorgeous. I mean, absolutely beautiful, but they're stuck to me everywhere. So, all right. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, if I have time, I'm going to try to get my sentiment with this waffle flower set called Sweet Lattice Sentiments. And I'm also going to use this old punch from Stampin' Up! Because I don't really have a lot of Stampin' Up! Punches, but I like the ones that just give you a quick, like, nice little decorative.
Something you can punch your sentiment out with.
Exactly. Just very, very simple. You can just stamp it down and punch it out. And for quick card making, that's very, very good to have. All right. So, and shout out one of my mods, Gloria Davis. Give her a ring if you're interested in Stampin' Up! Supplies.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, here we go. I think we're, oh gosh. See, I started the timer already. What am I doing? I keep hitting buttons, friends. What am I doing? All right. I'm going to move.
Easy pick.
Hot Mess Express over here, everybody. And there's my gray instead of black. I did say gray instead of black, and I meant it. So here we go.
Versifying Claire is one of my absolute faves.
Me too. It's absolutely beautiful. And I do have a mess on my desk right now, so this is very much my mess. So please just bear with me. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. All right. I think everyone's ready. I think we're good to go. I'm just kind of, again, I added a second. So I get one extra second, apparently. All right. I'm so nervous that I'm not going to do 15 minutes, but remember, friends, 15 minutes is just a goal. We try it. If we can't make it, we can't make it. It'll be fine. It will be just fine. Okay, round one. Here we go.
Go for it. You can do it. You can do it.
Thank you. All right, here we go, friends. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay. All right. Now I'm taking this beautiful 12 by 12 that I have not had the heart to cut yet, but I'm going to. And I didn't have the heart to cut it because I love it so much. By the way, listen to this. That's what good cardstock sounds like. That's what good quality cardstock sounds like. So, all right. So I'm going to cut this down. It's 12 by 12 right now. I'm going to cut it into a 6 by 12. So I'm just going to use my guillotine trimmer here, and I'm going to do 6 by 12. And then just hope and pray that I cut the right size at the right angle.
Did you hear that?
Yep. It's a good sound, right?
Oh, that was satisfying.
Very satisfying. Absolutely. All right. Now this is my white piece, and I probably should have done it with cream, but it's okay. We're gonna do it with white. So I'm gonna cut this piece to 5 by 3.5.
Then Joyce tells you afterwards that it pairs nicely with white and cream, right?
Yes, of course. Of course. We're all good. I'm not worried. We got this. All right, that's 5 by 3.5. And then my pistachio cardstock, which I still can't get over how good it works with this collection. This one is going to be 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. So 5 1/4 is right about there. By 3 3/4. It is gorgeous cardstock, isn't it, Shannon? I'm obsessed. I am not being facetious when I say that. Like I want to use this paper for everything. And I have to remember, I'm like, okay, I've got other projects I should be doing too. But man, I love this paper so much. It's so stunning. My jaw dropped when she showed it to me back in Florida. I literally, like, my jaw dropped. I was just.
I go, you want to see it? It's under the table.
She did. I felt like I was seeing something clandestine. And then she pulled it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. And she designed it, friends. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so I'm just going to glue this down so that I don't lose these two pieces real quick. All right, and these are going to just go right here. I'm just putting one on top of the other. So the green is a matting layer right here. All right, so simple enough.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, very, very simple, very easy. And that's why I started to say my tip tonight for my quick card making is to use a punch for your sentiment, because it kind of takes the guesswork out of trying to figure out, did I cut it right? Is it angled right? Is it, all that?
Do I have a die that matches?
Exactly. Yeah. You don't have to work with the stress of that. All right. So now I've got my 6 by 12 piece of cardstock, or pattern paper, I should say, and I'm going to score it at 4 and at 8.
Shannon wants to know if they can still purchase the cardstock. Yes, Shannon, at beauQcreations.com. It's currently out of stock because we just had a big show, but it's on the way back along with our new mini collection that's coming out.
Oh, so good.
Are you doing a gatefold?
I am not. I'm not. It looks like it, but I'm not. All right. And so I did 4 and 8 inches on the 12-inch side, and I'm turning it. This is going to be the bottom. So I'm turning it, and I'm going to score it at the 1/2 inch mark this way. Now, where it's going to get funky is where I start cutting. I'm curious to know if I'm going to be able to manage it. I'm sure hoping so. All right.
Because you're making a pocket kind of out of that, right?
I am. Yes. All right. So you can kind of see my score lines there. All right. So now if I can remember, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Okay. All right. So how much time? We've got 11 minutes. All right. I just realized I need a trimmer and I don't know where it's at. That seems like a problem. Oh, here we go. Okay. I really need to clean my room. Any volunteers? Anyone at all?
I'll come do it for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, because boy, I need an adult. I really need an adult. All right. So now I am going to trim from the top of my score line here to this score line, not all the way to the edge here, to the score line right here. And I'm going to do that on both sides. So I'm just going to line it up with my trimmer and just try to make sure that I've got it from one side to the other. This is, like I said, this is the part that's going to take me some thought here, just to make sure I've got it right. Hoping that I've got it right. I think I do. All right, and we're going to trim, and we can save this because I'm not wasting any of this beautiful cardstock. And I can put it on a card later or something.
Irene, before you cut that next piece,
yeah,
if you take your corner and flip it over on the other side, you can mark it and it'll be the exact same angle.
You are absolutely right.
Save yourself some.
You're so smart.
Save yourself some frustration.
Thank you for that.
Put it on the front side.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then if you put a line there and mark it, then you can, or do what you're doing. Yep. That way you know it's the same exact size on both sides.
Genius. I always forget about this trick. Make sure I got that lined up right.
Another ad.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're pretty good right there. Okay.
Who's putting an ad on there? YouTube?
There's more ads? What is going on?
I put another ad. Interesting.
Friends, I don't know what's going on with that. All right. So now I can take these and I'm going to fold this part up. This is the bottom, because you see I didn't go all the way to the edge. It's got a nice little straight edge on both sides. And I'm going to fold that in and burnish it down.
Interesting.
All right, we've got 8 minutes and 45 seconds for anyone who is crafting along and sweating the time like I am. I feel like we could use some like crafter perspirant, like the kind of anti-stress antiperspirant. Because boy, all right, I was going to cut that with by hand. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my trimmer for this as well. So this part, I am just going to trim off from this score line over and from this score line over. So technically I didn't really have to burnish it right at that point, but I did it anyway and whatever, it's fine. All right. And I like to drop it back into the trimmer section because it's got that bump in it from when I scored it. So it fits perfectly into my trimmer again. All right. So we're going to cut it just to that score line. And then do the same thing on this side, just to the score line there. Oop, I hear my puppy. He's moving all around. He has a treat right now, so he should be happy. He gets excited when mommy goes live because that means that he gets special little goodies. I hear him wiggling, so I wonder. I think it's because he hears my voice. All right, so I'm going to cut those off the rest of the way by hand. All right, so here we go. So basically, we're just leaving this middle flap. That's all I'm looking to leave. Just a little middle flap. And I think it's a little bit easier to see this way. There we go. All right, so we're going to cut that piece off. And I'm going to cut this little flap off right here. Okay. So this is the interesting pyramid / spaceship that we're looking at here. All right, and now we can take our sides and we're going to fold them in.
Oh.
And now we can start to see the pocket taking shape. All right. And this right here acts as the little base for the pocket that the sides can actually cling to, basically. And then I just want to make sure.
Oh, look how beautiful that came out.
Thank you. All right, 6.5 minutes, friends.
You dreamt that up while you were supposed to be working.
Yes.
Nice.
Right. Because that is an excellent use of my time. Some days you just, you'd rather be doing something else. I don't know what to say. Can't help it. I just can't help it. All right. So I'm going to use I really need to get all of my different kind of tape lengths out here. Oh, Liz likes it. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Thank you. I'm going to cut this one in half. Yeah, this particular tape is a little bit wide. I want to say it's maybe 5/8. And so it's a little bit too wide for what I'm doing, but it's fine. All right, we're going to get this down here. So I'm going to, this on the bottom strip here, you can go all the way across with your tape. On the other ones, you want to be a little bit cautious just because they're at a diagonal, so you don't want to have it hanging over the side too much. And then I guess you can kind of decide which side you want to see more. I'm going to do it this way because I want that green to match up with, my green cardstock. And it works really well with double-sided cardstock, which obviously this is, because it still is just as pretty on the inside.
That's our first time ever doing double-sided cardstock. So
And it was such a good.
we need everybody's weigh in as to whether or not they like that, because we're going to try everything and see what everybody thinks.
Always double-sided. You will always have my vote for double-sided.
Okay, good to know.
And I know that there is an argument for one side, because it can be really hard to try to pick, when you have such beautiful paper, you kind of don't want to have to cover up part of it, right? But at the same time, I love the options.
Everybody's giving us the feedback. Excellent. Double-sided, double-sided, double-sided.
There you go. Yeah, this is not a quiet group. We will share our opinions.
Good. I need to know.
We are not shy flowers, right, friends? All right, so this is where I was saying you kind of want to be careful at this point where you put your tape, because it kind of comes to that diagonal edge. So I am just going to set it right. Oh, I guess I could have just done it that way, couldn't I? That would have been smarter, Irene. Come on. Work smarter, not harder. What are you doing? We're going to do it again. I have so much tape on my hands right now. All right, we're going to put this one here. There we go. That seems like the smarter option. I don't even know. Am I even on camera? Oh, I am. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. All right, we're going to put this here. Oh, did I see a Biddy Penny in the chat?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, Biddy Penny. She is so talented, and she is my hero because she goes live at like 6 a.m.
Oh my goodness. Where's she from?
That's a great question. I'm not actually sure where she's from. Where are you from, Biddy? I think you would actually definitely check her out, because she does stuff that is right up your alley.
Mm-hmm. I will definitely look.
Yes, she's brilliant. All right, let's see here. I'm going to just kind of drop that down. I am sacrificing alignment just a little bit because I'm working fast, but that's okay. All right, we've got just under 3 minutes left. So now this should slide right into here. So we've got a pocket, and I am going to, oh gosh, I've left my punch. I left my punch. Uh-oh. Okay. Since I left my punch, what are we going to do? Do I have circles somewhere? Do I have my circle dies somewhere? Anywhere? No, I don't seem to. Why is everything gone? All right, let's see. What do we have in here that could look good? I'm working on the fly now. We're just adjusting as we go. Oh, the yellow's kind of pretty with this. Okay.
Looks lime green on the camera, but
it does kind of. It's not. It's yellow actually, but it does look lime green. You're right. Oh, that's pretty too, but that's really big. Maybe I don't want that one. We got under 2 minutes left. Okay. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Oh, lace.
Oh, lace.
Okay. Yes. Oh, it's like stretchy lace too. All right. I'm just doing all the things. It's coming all out. All right. Pretty sure this means I'm going to be over my 15 minutes, but we're getting there.
You go, girl. I'm watching.
Me too. I'm really curious to see how this ends up. We're all learning as we go, because Irene never knows what she's doing. All right. So normally I would be punching a hole in the top of this and then put some lace over the top. I just don't know what happened to my little circle punch. So for now, I think we're just going to maybe put a little bit of lace right here. I'm at least going to show you the idea. And then let me get my sentiment. Yeah, because we've got just over a minute left, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it. But that's okay. Maybe we do, you make my heart smile. Or hello, friend. Maybe a hello, friend. Let's just do hello, friend. I like that one. I really like the stamp set, too, and I actually haven't used it yet, so boo, Irene.
It looks like it's got all the things, all the, like a good all-purpose stamp set.
Yes. Yeah, it's got a lot of really great sentiments that you can just kind of hang on to for whenever you need it. Absolutely. All right, I'm bringing out my little precision press that I got from Inky Stamper. All right, now this is where my gray instead of black is going to come in. All right, so I'm just going to drop this right here in the center. And that just bumps right up against those little prongs. I'm going to ink this up and hope that it is dark enough. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it might not be. I might need a darker gray. Oh, 2 seconds left. Okay, I missed it. Time's up. Time's up. That's okay.
You can let it keep going and see how long, like if you're on the 15 negative.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I am curious. Probably. But I don't want to admit to anybody that I'd probably be here for 3 hours. So, all right. That is a little, well, I mean, you can read it, right?
I like it. I like it. Go with it.
All right. Yeah. We're going to go with it. All right. So I'm going to pull this, and I always forget how do you do this? That's right.
Unlock it. There you go.
There we go. And you can just line it up right about there. Good enough? Yep, sure. Off it goes. All right. Why not? Okay. And yeah, Bitty Penny, this is an adorable little press. And it, for anybody who's new to stamping, by the way, this thing is like, it's like $15 maybe, but inkystamper.com carries it. And it's such a great little press to have, especially when you're just doing this tiny little things like that. It's fantastic.
Well, now I can't use the one I got. Thanks, Irene.
Sorry. All right. So let's see here. Maybe I can just
put it at an angle. Put it at an angle.
At an angle?
Yeah, go down that front V.
Well, I'm gonna tie it into a bow, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie, but it is gonna be an angled bow, I think. Let's give it a try. Oh, I've still got tape here. So did everybody get done? Am I the only one who's still working? That wouldn't surprise me at all because I'm the one who tends to be working way longer. I'm trying to get faster. I really am, but I just,
lost in my crafty chaos. Tammy says, I love it when it's not lost in my crafty chaos.
Yeah, right.
So I have to ask, since we're overtime anyway.
Sure.
Last time I was on, we were talking about being an over adheser.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody said something that had to do with, had the word craft in the middle. It was like, anyway, I'm making a button that says that. So if you were the one that said it's not a craft or math, but it was something else, please say it again, because I'm going to give the two buttons a chance and see, whether it's the over adheser or the crafter, whatever it was. I can't remember. It was funny.
Yeah, the crafter math for sure. There's crafter math and craftalanche. It's both of them. Yes, that's the other one. But the over adheser, that is Kathy Zilski's phrase. At least she's the person I heard say.
Funny.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Okay, I can't, come on. I can't get just a little bit. I'm just trying to get that out there. All right. So, like I said, normally I would be poking a hole in the top of this, and I might even do like another sentiment down here, but I would want to make sure that it's down because I would want to kind of have it covered whenever this goes in here. And then ideally, this would probably go somewhere right about here-ish. So kind of in the center. Maybe like that. Maybe we do it like that. I'm still kind of just figuring out as I go. Anybody else?
I love that sideways bow.
Thank you. We're just playing with it and seeing where it goes.
Now you take one more minute because I just cut myself with scissors. I gotta go get a band-aid.
Oh no! Why is this show is so dangerous? People get cut all the time. Does anybody remember when I did that too? I gushed blood all over the show.
Yeah, no blood on the card. I'm getting ready to start. No blood. Literally blood, sweat, and tears, right?
Right, exactly. Blood, sweat, and tears, 100%.
Luckily, I have a first aid kit here, so just for that reason.
So when I did it, I got to tell you, so I cut myself on the show live, and I was trying to figure. I'm like, I don't know what to do because I was on the clock when it happened. So what I ended up doing was wrapping it in mint tape, and I just kept going. I was like, that's what you do. That's what we do around here. You just keep it going.
Anything can and will. I was just trying to wipe the adhesive off my scissor, and when I did, I slit my pants and my finger at the same time. How about that?
That's so funny. Crafting is dangerous. It just is.
Right for trying to do that. I should have just gotten some alcohol.
Right. That's too funny. Oh goodness, we are all it's just dangerous. All right, there we go.
Oh, how cute is that?
I still got to put my ephemera and stuff on, which I can do that, but the idea at least is here. That's kind of where it's
adorbs. And then those two little triangles that you cut off, that would be a really good, like, another card to put them at the top and the bottom of a card base. That would be cute.
Yep, that's what I was thinking, and it could be like a little matched set.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that pretty pistachio paper. That's gorgeous.
It is really pretty. I love this pistachio paper. I just
how well it matches.
Yeah. If you are putting this down, you just want to make sure that you don't put any adhesive right where your where the back is, so that you can still pull out your little paper. And look how pretty that is too on the back. Like you can see
so cute.
The book on the back, the green even pops out a little bit at the top.
You could put that in a folio. You could put that on a card. You could put it on a scrapbook page.
Absolutely, you definitely could. There's a lot of things you can do with it, for sure. Thank you. I'm so glad. Now, like I said, I still need to. I need to make it even prettier with ephemera and things like that. But I might just do that while you craft. I'll just play around.
There you go.
Anyone who needs a better look, I'll zoom in now. There we go. Oh goodness! All right, look at this.
That is so cute. Oh, I just like that purple leaf that you got there. That's kind of cute.
It's pretty, isn't it? I just kind of tucked right in there. I do like that. Because then you can also do some down here too.
Something down at the bottom, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe just kind of.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's cute like that. I kind of like that.
Cute.
Yeah, I'm totally doing that. That's going right there.
I'm totally on it. Yep.
Totally on it. That's a Oh gosh. All right. So who has finished? I would love to know. Make sure if you are crafting along, please share your photo in the photo album for tonight's episode. You will see Joyce's lovely smiling face on the album cover, and you can just share your photo right there, and we will be sure to share it at the end of the show, which I love. I love doing that. It's my favorite part of the show, getting to see what everybody made and how you all interpreted the theme and were inspired by it. It just makes me so happy. Love doing that.
Oh.
All right. And there are already several in the album. That's great. Thank you, everybody, for connecting along. All right. So that is going to go right there. And I think, I might just do this one leaf on the outside and call it done right there.
I think that's gorgeous.
I mean, I want
I'm finished.
Yeah. No, I think I am going to just do that. Yeah. Why not?
That's gorgeous. Yeah. I love the little embellishment down at the bottom of that, though. It brings in that pistachio so well.
Thank you. Yeah, I just cannot get over how good that looks together. That color is like the perfect match.
It's almost like they knew that we were going to do that, so they put out this beautiful colored cardstock for us.
That's got to be what it is. I'm pretty sure they were thinking of you.
I know.
This is I'm pretty sure this is the most recent Concord 9th release. Last year's 6 colors, I believe. I'm like 90% sure.
Shannon, if you wouldn't mind, you can either drop me an email and I'll just do it on an invoice, but it'll be in by the end of next week. We have our printer printing it right now. So it's printed locally. So we have a local printer that does it for us. So we go pick it up.
Yay.
She says, you're covering the green book. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally did, didn't I? But it's on the back too. So we're good.
There you go.
Though you're absolutely right. There's a little bit peeking out, so sort of. There we go.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Thank you. All right. That is my project for tonight.
Okay. Good job. Well jobbed.
Well jobbed. Thank you. Well jobbed indeed. Oh, goodness. All right. So I'm quite certain there were people who are done way sooner than I was. So I appreciate all of you who played along. And keep in mind, though, if you didn't make it in 15 minutes, that is totally fine. 15 minutes really is just a goal. We do our best. Yep. And Kat's question, she asked, where's my sentiment from? This is from the waffle flower set that I have here. It's got stamps and dies. That is not a set. That is just a page. There we go. It is the Sweet Lattice Sentiments. That's where this is from. So waffle flower.
Like such a generic, like it's cover everything. You carry that in your craft bag, then you've got a sentiment for all of your cards. I like to make cards without a sentiment. And then when I go to use them, if I need a birthday card, I'll stamp the sentiment and then put it on there.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
That way, even if I love the card, I don't have to, like specifically make it for a birthday? What if I want the thank you card, but I love the card and it's already got happy birthday? So that's a good set for that kind of purpose.
That's actually, like, you make a good point. I might have to make this my official, like, keep it in my crop set, you know, like my travel stuff, because it says, have a wonderful birthday. Thanks so much. Your kindness amazes. Thinking of you. You make my heart smile. Hello, friend. You will forever be my always, which I love. Happy birthday to you. Feel better soon. Love you, and all the hugs. I mean, that kind of covers the gamut. I think maybe the only one, maybe we don't have a congrats in here, but still, thinking of you could be congrats.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of different things. So this is a really good set for that.
And then it has a set of dies too. That's thebomb.com.
Yeah, right. There you go. You needed, friends. We got it covered right here. All right. So I'm done, finally. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. You said I missed your answer because of an ad. Dang it, can you repeat your answer? Oh, what was the question? Oh, Shannon asked you a question about the set, I believe, right?
Oh, Shannon, if you'll I'll just drop you an email or drop me a message, and I'll make sure it's coming in next week. Actually it's probably going to be in by the end of this week. They're already printing it, so it'll be in but yeah, it'll be in soon. So just I'll write your name down, and if you'll just drop me a message with your email, then I'll make sure that I let you know. We do have it on the site, and I think it will let you order it, but I'll make sure you get it.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate it. And good call, Shannon, because honestly, this paper is beautiful. I know I've said it like 27,000 times. It's still not enough to explain how accurately I love this paper. And maybe it's because I'm a reader too. I mean, that probably, I'm sure, has a lot to do with it. But even if you aren't a bibliophile like I am, I still guarantee you'll love this paper, because even just look at the ephemera that comes with it. It's so pretty. I'm blown away by this color palette, and I just want you to teach me color theory, because I'm amazed. It
depends on how I feel that day.
Right? That's true. That's true.
You want to know the truth about that paper is that I loathe purple. I stay away from purple at any cost. And that paper has so much purple in it that I don't know what I was channeling that day. I just, it's like purple everywhere. So,
but it just works so beautifully. It's like, it's almost kind of a rich pinky purple in a way. So I think it's
not like great purple.
No, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just stunning. It's really stunning. So, all right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the commercials, friends. I'll see what I can do with the settings and try to get them to stop. I don't know what's going on with that. That's super bizarre. I do apologize. I can't do it right now, but I'll definitely check after the live and see what's going on with that. I assure you, though, that's not me. That's not something I chose to have happen, because I don't like all the commercials either. So I'll see.
We don't want you to miss a thing.
Yeah.
One little thing.
Goodness gracious. All right.
All right. You tell me when you're ready to start the timer. I got my my camera just moved. No. Okay. I got my card base in dark gray. It looks black on the camera, but it's actually dark gray.
Walk us through what you're going to be playing with today.
Okay. So I actually have a stamp from Gina K, and it is a stamp and die bundle called Handpicked Flowers. Ooh. And I love this image right here. So at first I was going for something, something borrowed, something old, something new, something blue, whatever that is. So at first I kind of did that, that blue color that pairs really well with gray. And I did a little bit of watercolor. Well, then I thought, that speckled egg crayon from Tim Holtz, the watercolor crayons. But then I thought, if we're going to go in true gray fashion, gray is the color that's in between black and white. On the spectrum. So doesn't it make sense that we should use black, white, and gray?
Yes.
So I decided to dump the blue and just do black, white, and gray.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So I'm going to use those 3 crayons. I'm going to have my dark gray cardstock. I've got another layer of dark gray. You can see just how dark gray that cardstock is with the other color. And then much like you, Irene, I'm going to use a gray color, but I just, if I could take 1 second and talk about this color before I use my gray.
Oh yeah.
it is really, really difficult in the color world to get a gray that's almost true gray. Either you end up with something like a blue gray or a brown gray or a black gray, red gray. There's all these different mixtures that create gray, and depending on, you know, what you're pairing with or where you're standing, but it's really difficult to get a true gray. And Ink on 3 had this out. It's called Fade Out, and it doesn't really fade the ink out, but it's so neutral that if you are to watercolor with it, the lines almost disappear under your thing. You got it too?
I do. It's that good, friends. Ink on 3, big shout out to them because this stuff is amazing.
Yes, and it's called Fade Out, but it doesn't really fade. Everybody thinks that it goes away, but what ends up happening is when you're watercoloring on top of it, it actually blends with the colors so well that you almost can't see the line. So I decided, since I'm going to be using watercolors, I would use my Ink on 3, and then I have my Oyster from Tailored as a standby, but I really like the Ink on 3.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Florette, who owns Ink on 3, is an incredible watercolorist, and so she created her ink specifically to work with her watercolor style, and it's fantastic for that.
She said they worked on it for like 4 years. There was several trials that they did. She said she kept taking it back to the chemists. This is not right. It's too red, or it's too blue, or it's too so this is a really good, if you ever get a chance to get your hands on these, get the refill too, because this is an amazing color.
I agree. Do you carry that in your shop as well?
Yes, we do.
Excellent.
I love the Ink on 3.
There you go. Get yourself the Cherished Chapters and get yourself some Ink on 3 Fade Out. It's good stuff.
Isn't it funny how we like get set on specific products, and then even though there's something else, like if you don't have Ink on 3 Fade Out, you could use something like a light Oyster or your VersaFine, and it just kind of mutes down the brightness of black. So gray is a good option, as well as brown. Like I like to stamp sometimes in brown. So I've got my watercolor brushes here. I've got the watercolor cardstock, because you don't want to try to watercolor on regular paper. Even my paper won't handle watercolor to the max. And then I'm ready to go. So,
all right. So everybody out there ready to hit it? All right. We got 15 minutes on the clock, and we are going now. Here we go.
All right. So I have the big version of your little stamp tool.
You do.
I understand this is brand new from Stampin' Up. We have a demonstrator as well that we work with, and she gifted me this, so I was really excited. I know it's not available at the moment, but I'm using it anyway because I really like it. And my stamp is going to be perfect. So this is a big stamp from Gina K, and you can see that let me bring it in a little bit. I'm going to re-ink that because there was one little spot where my desk gave way underneath. So I'm going to re-ink it and just make sure that it's nice and make sure it's the right way.
Sometimes like a little piece of thin foam underneath the center of your stamping tool can help alleviate that too, friends, just in case you seem to have that problem where like the middle maybe doesn't. Just a little piece of foam underneath and you're good to go. My
table kind of sags in the middle. It doesn't have a wheel underneath it. So it's got 4 wheels and it's really strong on the outer edge and the kind of dips in the middle. So, okay. So there is my image. So what I do is I like to, and I'm sure that Tim Holtz would probably cringe if he saw me do this. So Tim, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I take and I just dip my crayon in the water and then I put it on my glass mat.
Yeah, I've done it too. Hey, Jen Shirka says you can do that. And she works closely with Tim. So if she says you can do that, you can do that.
Okay, well, then I feel better because I don't want him like having a heart attack because I dipped his crayon in the water.
Nope.
I do that because sometimes I want to pick up some of that black. So I love that. I've got the milled lavender, which is not what I wanted. I wanted the gray. I've got that one only because I don't like to color. Sorry, I don't like to color with the crayons because I feel like sometimes when you color with them, they leave a streaky mark and then you try to watercolor that out and it just doesn't, color out. It just stays kind of, but I don't like the lines. But in this case, This is the pumice stone, which is on the brown side of gray. This is not a black gray. This is a brown. And I wanted a little bit more dark on the edge of my flowers. So I thought before I pick it up on my mat, I'm just going to add a little bit of that pumice to the edge of it. So that'll kind of tone down my black a little bit.
Nice. So it's like some built-in shading kind of.
Yes, yes.
Very
And
cool.
you know, with watercoloring, you want to start from the bottom and build up rather than to try to, you know, when we're coloring something, we typically go around and we make the outside and then we kind of fill it in. With watercolor, you want to know that the water collects at the tip because it's always going to, you know, head towards the path of least resistance. So
absolutely,
it's best to do your shading down at the bottom of your piece instead of at the top, or to try to do a line. So I just kind of get a little bit of that dark color down there at the bottom of the flower. It's a different coloring style when you're doing watercolor as opposed to when you're coloring with something like a marker or something. Absolutely. So I always keep my paper towel handy right here. And I'm just going to, I have a big brush and a little brush. You know, you're always supposed to wet it and then squeeze it out because you don't want to have uncontrolled water. And then I've got my nice black there. And then I'm just going to come in here and activate that color just to make sure that when I add that gray in there, I'm not going to get, you know, too much streaking. And because the paper's already wet, it's going to allow that color to spread a little bit more. So
cool. You got 11 minutes, by the way.
Okay. But no pressure.
No, not at all. You got plenty of time and you already have so much color down.
So then I'm just coming in here with my bigger brush and I'm adding a little bit of that black that I'm picking up right here, because remember, black is the color, gray is between black and white. So I've got white paper and I've got black color. So I'm kind of going to get that gray just because, you know, I'm adding some of that black onto there. And then I'm just going to take and get a little bit more water on my brush. I always keep my towel there so that I don't over wet. And then I'm just going to spread that gray around and you'll start to see. Let me zoom in so you guys can see that just a little bit better. There we go.
Wow. Look at that.
So you can see as I'm picking that little bit of water up, because that's already wet, I can just come in here and spread that color and I'm getting a beautiful gray, like very light, not too excitingly overwhelming.
But that's a great way to get a lot of color down quickly too. So this is perfect for a 15-minute card, but that looks like you took way longer than 15. Like that's amazing.
And then because that ink on 3, you'll see it kind of just disintegrates into the background. It doesn't, you know, it's not too much. And then always let your card dry before you decide that there's not enough color, because a lot of times it can be deceiving. It lightens up a little bit after you, you know, after it's dry. So I always let it dry, go on to something else. So right now I'm going to take that same black and I'm going to put a little bit more color down because I want that an intense black.
Oh, thank you, Roberta. And just a reminder, welcome to everybody, by the way. And if you are interested in winning either my project or Joyce's project tonight, drop hashtag Card Chaos Live in the chat, and we will be drawing winners at the end. Oh, look at that. I love that intensity. That's so beautiful.
Yep. And I've just got my small brush now. I always paint with my large brush and my small brush because the large brush gets you a lot of color. But if you need that fine detail, and don't be afraid to turn your project. People think that they have to like manipulate their hand in some sort of weird wonky way in order to get, you know, your what you're needing done, but you can always move your card.
That's true. Oh, Laura says, Irene, it's procrastinator. Let Joyce know. Christy thought of it.
Procrastinator. That's what it was.
Yep.
Yes, because I'm trying to, like, I keep all these crafty words written down. So one of these days I'm going to, you know, write a book or something.
There you go.
That just cracked me up, that word.
Yeah, I'm very much a procrastinator. Another word that I really enjoy that I first heard Gloria Davis use was hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It cracks me up. Oh,
Also, another way you can use these is to, just wet the tip.
Yep.
So if you don't have a nice glass mat, or, you're not sure, and you see that I'm just building the layers of colors right on here as if I would if I'm coloring with a marker or, something. And I'm really trying not to pay attention to the lines. Like I really want to let this be a true watercolor. Which is kind of messy, watercolor is kind of messy. It's kind of out of the lines it's supposed to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And
then
I love that this
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was going to say, I love that it's that non-traditional color, because when we see, florals, we tend to think, bright color, pinks, reds, red roses and stuff like that. I love this in the gray. I think it's gorgeous.
And then I'm just using some plain old water right now to finish blending all of my color in. And again, I always try to wait until the end to see if I need any more color anywhere. And you can tell that I'm really trying hard not to be specific with my lines. Yeah. I'm really letting this kind of be a little bit messy because it's watercolor. I'm just making sure that all of my leaves are filled in, and then that's it. Like that's all I'm going to do as far as the coloring goes, except after I'm going to cut this down. Of course, I got my paper towel here so I can wipe up my mess, and now move my water so I don't spill it everywhere.
Meg appreciates you painting outside the line. She says it's awesome.
I hate doing watercolor and you have to paint inside the lines. To me, it just doesn't seem like traditional watercolor,
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
So I am bringing this in, and I'm going to make it 3 3/4.
Oh, okay.
So 3 3/4 wide. So that's going to give me my matte layer. And then I'm going to make it 5 inches. So I just kind of am making sure that I'm not cutting too much off.
You're doing an A2 card?
Pardon?
You're doing an A2 size card?
Yes, A2.
Nice.
And I'm just trying to make sure that that I leave and you know what? Hint, don't do this while it's wet, because you're seeing exactly what you don't want to see, which is you got water and still wet on there. If that happens, just take your wet brush and a clean paper towel, put the water down, and then just pick it back up. So if you see that I got my fingerprints on it here because it was still a little bit wet. So I'm just going to wet it down and then lift it up with my paper towel. Oops, sorry that it's spinning. It's probably making you guys crazy.
That is so smart. So the water acts as an eraser.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. And you can do that as well if it kind of does, if you over put the color and it's kind of too much for you. So I kind of thought, this is beautiful by itself, but what if there was just a pop of color right there in the center?
Ooh. Well,
like, what if I took one of those roses? Pardon?
You got 4.5 minutes.
Oh, good. I'm almost done. So I just took one of the colors, and I think I'll probably use one of these. This is called picked raspberry.
Zoom in or out, Roberta. She says ask her to zoom a little. I don't know if she means zoom in or zoom out. I mean, it seems pretty zoomed in to me.
If you want me to go in further, I can. Closer, I can. See?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that pink that I put on my mat here. I'm going to activate it.
She said zoom out a little, please.
Oh, of course we didn't.
Yeah, that's okay.
We had a 50-50 chance.
Yep. You're all good. You're all good. So Liz says, I've been curious about these crayons and pencils. However, I have so many watercolor products I need to use up first. I've been resisting the temptation. Should I invest in them? So I will tell you, I have all of the sets. I don't use them all the time, but I do
a lot either.
Yeah, I love them though, because you don't. So I feel like a lot of people think that because they are crayons or something, you have to color them first or do this and that. There are so many different ways you can do them. Like here, you even showed, I think, 3 different ways that you can use them. What I like to do is I keep them in the tin a lot, and I just spray water across the bottom of them, and I just take my paintbrush right to them in the tin. So, I mean, there's so many different ways to use them, truly.
It's just a portable way to carry watercolor. That's it.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're fantastic.
Okay, so I do have that one rose in the center that's pink.
Oh, pretty.
Can y'all see that? Because it still looks gray to me. I don't know.
No, I see it. Yeah, it's pink.
Okay. So then that is all there is to it. I just take my piece of gray cardstock that I had here.
Wow.
And once I put this onto my cardstock,
it's Tim Holtz, the distress watercolor crayons. Sorry, Melissa was asking.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. So then you were talking about tape sizes just a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we do, maybe your box should have some of this as well. This is the beauQ tear tape. We have it in the 1/4 inch. And I needed to get a new roll out anyway. So I'm happy to be. So this is our 1/4 inch, and it is our tape, 165 feet per roll. So you can see that it is actually a fairly big roll. And then because this is heavy paper, I try to use tape instead of glue because I don't like it to, wrinkle on purse.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Look how easily that tears. What? You don't have to like hold your nail against it or fight with it or anything. Wow.
Nope. 165 feet.
Whoa.
And it is, I just use my pokey tool here because I could use my fingernails, but my tool does better. Then I don't have to mess up my nails.
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh my
There we
gosh.
go.
And Galinda says, if you're trying to hear no, you came to the wrong group. That is exactly right. We enable here.
Yes.
/ encourage.
Okay, so there we go. There's my panel.
Oh,
here's my card base. And how many minutes do I have? Am I still
just over a minute left?
Oh, just over a minute. Okay, let's see. Tape. Tape.
Remember, the rule here is if you finish your card front, it totally counts.
Oh, okay. Well, then I finished the front.
You did. So no, you did it. You nailed it. That's amazing.
I have a pre-cut sentiment that I was going to use on another card.
Perfect.
Does that count, or should I not use it?
No, it absolutely counts. I have lots of pre-cut sentiments. I use them specifically for this. So this is fantastic.
So there is my card.
Look how
And
pretty.
I will tell you that silver pairs with gray. If you're talking about embellishments like beads and things, silver and champagne go really well with gray. So if you ever wondered, oh, do I put gold or do I put silver? I have a spot here. So this is an opportunity for embellishment. If my glue will work, it worked just a moment ago, promise. I left it open sitting here waiting for the show. So, oh, there it goes. Squeeze it hard.
Time is up, but she still totally nailed it. So you definitely got it within 15 minutes. Like wow.
And I watercolored.
You did. You watercolored in 15 minutes. That's great work. That is so beautiful. And friends, remember, it's #CardChaosLive, all one word. You just do it one time, #CardChaosLive, and you will be entered in the drawing that we will be doing, the 2 drawings we'll be doing at the end of the show, which we're getting there. But oh my gosh, who doesn't just want to watch Joyce do this all night long? This is stunning.
So does it count if they put it 3 or 4 times? Do they get like 3 or 4 entries?
Nope, just one. Sorry.
Okay.
Just once.
Well,
Yep.
All right. So there we go. And I just want to show real quick one that I tried a little bit earlier, and I splattered some black on it on accident. And then I thought, what the heck? I'll just, go ahead and do it. And so that's how it turned out. So here's.
Oh, wow.
There we go. So I put a little bit of a darker red on there. So if you wanted a little more muted, put the pink. But there you go.
I'm just blown away. That is gorgeous.
So that was my take on the gray.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what everybody else interpreted too with their version of the gray. That is so gorgeous. I mean, it's glorious. It really is. It's graylius. I don't know that there's a pun in there somewhere. I'm just not sure where, but I love it. It's so good.
Your punny people will come up with it, I'm sure.
That's true. That is very true. We got quite here. By the way, if anybody is new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Joyce is fabulous. If you're here because you know Joyce and you already are a big fan of beauQ, that's awesome. I'm so glad to have you here, and I appreciate you being here with us. We are having some fun with some 15-minute card chaos. And if you drop #CardChaosLive in the chat below, we will be doing a drawing at the end for both Joyce's creation from tonight and my little pocket card that I made here. So if you played along with us, Feel free to post your creation in the Card Chaos with Irene Smith Facebook group, where you see the album with Joyce's lovely smile on it. That is the album for tonight's episode, and we will be showing those here shortly. And it's my favorite part of the show. I love seeing what all of you incredible crafty folks have come up with. And if you see or hear somebody say "well jobbed," I promise we do English here, but we don't always English well. So by that I mean yours truly has a hard time with words sometimes. I tried to say "well done" and "good job," came out "well jobbed" and it stuck. So there we go. We have our own language. All right.
I love it. You know what? The one thing that we don't do enough is tell each other, "Hey, great adulting today."
Right.
You know,
adulting today.
Yeah, I mean, we're quick to tell our kids they did a great job, but does anybody ever acknowledge that we did a great job? So well jobbed, good adulting, great, great job. Give each other a pat on the back because it's hard being an adult.
Round of applause. Round of applause. All right. Oh, you Irenish? Yes, that is the official language of Card Chaos. We Irenish. I like it. I really like that. Good call, Angie. That's so funny. All right, shall we see what our friends have made? I'm so excited to see what these incredible, talented, crafty folks have made tonight. So, all right, let me share my screen and we will see what is out there. And while I do that, I will let you know next week, Monday, we have Card Chaos as we do every Monday. The show's at 6 o'clock Central every Monday. And next week, we have the very talented Kelly Green, who is an incredible, incredible collage artist. I am just wowed by her beautiful creations.
I can't wait.
Yeah, she's super talented, and I can't wait to see, because she knocks it out like it's nothing. And the rest of us are sitting here with our jaws on the floor. So definitely do that. All right, so let's see. Oh, and Friday I will be live with Craft Roulette Tailgate before the episode of Craft Roulette. Tomorrow night, beauQ will be live, right?
Yep, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
And then we can watch right after.
Yep. So beauQ will be live at 7 Eastern, and then Inky Stamper will be live at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. All right. Let's see here. All right. So we've got the Facebook group showing. And so from here, you're going to go to media and then albums. And then you see here, it says Joyce Schmidt. That's where we're going for tonight's episode. All right. So let's. Oh, I know. I can't wait. Okay. Here we go, friends. All the amazing things that you have created. First up, we have Natasha from Australia. Hi, Natasha. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Look at the yellow and gray. See, it pairs well with yellow. Look at how beautiful.
It's gorgeous. So Craft Roulette card used a gray instead of black scalloped frame. Perfect. Embossing folders are great for a quick 15-minute card. I agree. Embossing folders are a lot of impact in a very short amount of time. Genius. Oh, and gunmetal hot foiled sentiment. There's the gray sentiment too that you're talking about. How like gray and shiny works. Perfect. And those embellishments, excellent.
Look at the silver beads.
Yes, so good. So good. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Well jobbed. Very well jobbed. All right, up next. Oh, Donna Shalkusky. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Look at that blended background. How beautiful.
Pretty. Yeah, I know. It's like butter back there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And I'm assuming that the ink is probably like a really nice dark gray. Gorgeous. I have that. I've never used it. I really need
in a pear tree.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure that's Simon Says stamp set, which I have had forever and never used. So I really need to. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Up next, oh, the dumpster fire. The famous dumpster fire. I love this.
Oh my goodness.
That sentiment, sending warm thoughts, like really warm. That's so good.
Love that gray camouflage background.
Right? That's so great. And the pop of color on the dumpster itself is fantastic.
Purple, see?
Yeah,
purple. Yep.
Such a great contrast. I love that. That Spellbinders dumpster fire has so many hearts right now. Like everybody is obsessed with that dumpster. It's so cute. So cute. I have one from Miss Ink Stamps and I have one from Ink Road Stamps. So I have not yet invested in this one, but I might have to because it's really cute. Great job, Linda.
Oh, look at the light background.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I love that.
Light on that sage cardstock. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Wow. And I love just this little cluster of ephemera together like that is so pretty.
Mhm.
It's like just the right amount. Beautiful.
Love that.
Beautiful. Barb always does beautiful work. Fantastic. Oh yeah, see, Christy agrees. Love your cluster of images. Me too. Me too.
Mhm.
Great work. All right, up next we've got Kat. Oh wow, look at those florals.
Mhm. I
Wow.
love the yellow in there with the gray. How
Yep.
that's beautiful.
So true. She says gray and vanilla paper, a couple of gray die cuts, a splash of paint, and some sparkly sequins. Make a quick card. Love this pattern
Mhm.
paper. That's a great use of the pattern paper. It's fantastic.
Well, I thought it was an embossing folder at
I
first.
did too. I know it looks really textured and very dimensional, but I guess it's just flat. Wow, that's gorgeous. And I love that you use the different tones of the gray. That's
Mhm.
really pretty. Really pretty. Beautiful work. Oh, and I love that you're all building each other up. Those compliments they're heartfelt and they mean a lot to me to see that you share that with each other. So I appreciate that. All right, we've got Vicky Jensen. Oh, VJ. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, she did some torn paper. I'm telling you, it's the year of torn paper and watercolor for me. I
And
love
those
it.
birds were so shaded in the gray and the gray browns.
Oh, they sure are. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
how pretty.
It just looks like a photograph, doesn't it?
Mhm. Sure
Wow.
does.
Gorgeous. And that little bit of blue popping through and around the sides, it's perfect.
Yep.
Perfect touch. I love it, Vicky. Great job. Really great. All right, Linda. Oh, that's so sweet.
Look at the I love the way, first of all, how it's kind of wonky.
Yeah,
The,
me
the
too.
music
Always
that really shows off the gray.
it sure does. Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, so
And then around the distressed edges,
mm-hmm.
everything's distressed with the gray. That's beautiful.
Beautiful work. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. And I think she did she says found some pattern papers with gray tones instead of black. Perfect. Matted them in black. Okay. Stamped a sentiment in gray and die cut with a label, then inked edges. Yeah, beautiful. Assembled and done in less than 15 minutes. See, we can make so many beautiful things and not break the time bank. Like it is possible.
Oh, how cute. I love pink and gray. I love pink and gray.
Me too, Tara. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gloria agrees. She says pink and gray is so good together. It really is.
Yep.
She used a gray card base and the circles behind the flowers are gray too. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh.
You know what else is a really good combination with gray is red.
Oh,
Red, white, and gray. Try it
don't do that
sometime.
enough. Yeah, I have not done that in a really long time. That would be great. That is a great idea.
Yep.
And I love that one of the circles has the sentiment in it too. That's just a really nice cohesive touch for all of those. So cute. All right, Paula Rice, one of my favorite goats. I love this little cranky pants. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. Great job, Paula. And nice use of the pattern paper.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I love that she did it in the rectangles like that and mix and match. So cute. I know his expression is great.
I didn't even see anything else. I just saw his face. He's kind of like,
He's just over it today. He's just not feeling it.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday. That's right. Well, cranky pants. So cute. That's what I call my puppy too. He's a cranky pants. So, yeah, that's really cute, Paula. Great work. I think that's a Whimsy Stamps.
Oh, look at that gray and red together. See, I just said gray, red, and white.
Look at that, John. She called it without even seeing it first. That you nailed it. Wow, that's super cool. Like that's just a really cool design. Wow.
Very, very nice. I love the red, gray, and white.
I do too. I love how he combined the keys with the hearts with the sentiment. Unlock my heart. That is genius.
So, John, did you draw those, or was that a stamp already drawn like that? It looks like they might have been hand drawn.
It does, and if so, well jobbed for real. Like those are fabulous.
Yeah.
And I might recognize something in the background there, friends.
I see that.
That seems a little familiar to me for some reason. Go figure. Look at you calling me out. I appreciate that. Thanks for that, John. This is a beautiful card, though. Really, you should be super proud. Well jobbed, friend. Very well jobbed.
Yes.
Beautiful work. All right.
Oh, gorgeous.
Okay. She is our resident watercolor goddess. Yeah, and you definitely channeled her tonight too, because your watercolor is just as beautiful. And
I can't touch that. I can't put that thing.
No, you did it in 15 minutes, and then she did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all that color. Look at that. It's so
Gosh, and she nailed the sky. That's one of those hard things. You know, people
Yeah.
can't ever get it right, and she nailed it.
She always does. She really does. I'm telling you,
You have to really let go with watercolor. That's what I've come to realize.
which
You
is
cannot be an in the lines kind of person with watercolor.
It's very true. It's very true. And I need to start to embrace that and make it okay in my head that you're okay to do that. It's okay.
Yep.
She says, I use gray for the stamps and the sentiment, and use Tombow to paint, and gray twin tone for the borders. You know what? I've got the Tombow markers. I really should start using them for watercolor and see what I can do with that. I really think that could be a really fun thing to try.
Especially that gray right up underneath the roof. That's kind of hard to shade like that. So that twin tone is really good for that kind of thing.
True. Very true. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you got to teach a master class.
There you go. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful work. Oh, there's another one. I love it. I love it. And those two are so pretty. And I love how she strategically leaves white still and makes it such a natural highlight. So smart.
I had a teacher one time. I was doing the art impressions, and she said, today we're going to talk about how to learn how to make snow. And we're like, in watercolor. And we're like, okay, what's the secret? And we're kind of waiting for this big unveiling of the secret. She says, don't put paint on it.
You're like, oh.
So no yellow snow.
Suddenly it all makes sense. It all comes together. Look at that.
You want it to be snow and it needs to be white. Don't put paint on it.
That makes sense to me. I love it.
Like, that's the reason. That's the thing. That's what you.
That's the big secret. Just don't paint it.
Yeah, just don't paint it.
That's so funny. I love that. Gotta love a sassy teacher.
That's cute.
Oh, Christy, how sweet is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, she stamped her image and sentiment in gray. Might add some color to the butterfly later. Pattern paper as your background. Perfect. And look at that corrugated card.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Gorgeous.
And the background looks like it's even got some gray in it too. The marble paper.
Yeah, like a deep kind of like a purpley gray. Pretty. So pretty. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Oh,
love the monochrome.
Look at you, Gloria. Oh my gosh, that monochrome really is stunning, isn't it? Wow. Stampin' Up! Botanical Textures designer paper with prickly pear dye in silver glitter cardstock. Simonson stamp basic brushstroke greeting stamp and die. And I need to get that set. I really do. And silver sparkle spots from the one and only Trinity stamps. Those are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. That designer paper is gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Such a good design. I love it. Beautiful work, Gloria.
Oh, look at that one.
I am feeling these monochrome projects, friends. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
There's a lot that can be done with just one color.
Clearly. My goodness. Fabulous. Linda did all tones of gray with just a little white. Perfect. I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. You are all just blowing my mind tonight.
Creative are your people. These are absolutely gorgeous. You guys are amazing.
No kidding. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And friends, if you want to play along later, especially, again, shout out to the replay crew. If you're watching later on and you want to create still, please don't be shy. Share it in the group. Post it in here at any time. We love seeing your creations even after the show is over. Wonderful. Linda, this is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. The kitties from a 2024 Spellbinders Advent calendar. Okay. And you're trying to use in February. I like it.
Good for her. If it doesn't have 3 uses, it shouldn't be in your room.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I mean, I don't know that I necessarily live by that standard, but I should. I really should.
It keeps me from overbuying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Not a phrase I'm really familiar with though, but I get it. I just buy and buy. It's terrible. Don't tell my husband. All right. Monochromatic designs are mesmerizing, Liz. I totally agree. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. And that pop of pink on this little kitty, both on her little nose and her balloon, is so cute.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. That's really pretty.
Ooh, gray with rainbow. Here we go.
Yeah.
Love that.
Celebrate party animal.
It's so cute. And the deckled edge is a really nice touch too, especially because of like the animal print. I think that edge gives it kind of that wild African kind
of. The lion's been a hold of it.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. animal got a little vicious and went right for it. I love it.
Mhm.
That is beautiful, Barb.
Can I just point out that I love how she did the sequins in rainbow order as well. So we got the pink and then the yellow, orange, and then kind of the yellow, and then the green and the blue. So those details are what really make the cards just,
Yep, I completely agree. What a great touch. And it's such a small detail, though. You're absolutely right. It's such a small detail, and yet somehow it completely brings it together. Beautiful, Barb. Beautiful, beautiful card. Love that. And what a great sentiment, too. It's super cute. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Wow.
I love those magnolias. Those look like magnolias.
Oh, they do, don't they? Magnolias are beautiful, beautiful blooms. Like they're like billowing,
They get big here in Florida. Like they're like big.
Oh wow. I didn't get a chance to see those when I was there. You might have to take me to see some. See big, beautiful magnolias.
Float in a pool, like for decoration.
Oh wow. Gorgeous. I might have to do some Googling later. That's really pretty. I agree with Gloria's comment. The dimension on this is like, wow. Holy smokes. It looks like I'm looking through a 3D tunnel full of foliage and birds. Wow.
I can reach out and touch it.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. I need more words than wow. Like I got to come up with some other words here, but that really is where it comes to.
Well jobbed, everyone.
Exactly. Well jobbed, everyone. I love that. Makes me smile every time. So cute. All right, Nima.
Ooh, purple and gray.
Oh, more watercolor. So beautiful. So beautiful. She used Stormy Sky ink from Gina K, which is a dark gray. Yep. Watercolors with gray undertone. Beautiful. Gray okay, so you did like a wash of gray first before you did your colors. Oh, so smart. I forgot that that's even an option that you can do that when you're watercoloring. That's a really great way to do that. I love that idea, Nima. Beautiful, beautiful work. My goodness. I am just all of you are so talented, and it's so kind of you to share your creations with us. I just really appreciate it.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, Pam, this is so sweet. Oh my goodness.
Purple and yellow together.
Me too.
That's all the colors.
Oh my gosh. And the green even against it is beautiful.
Wow. That's an elegant feel.
Yes.
With the purple and the yellow.
It really is. And you did one of my favorite things, which is letting all of the elements on your project touch even just a little bit, because that really gives them a great sense of cohesion. Beautiful work. Oh my goodness. I wonder do you think she fussy cut?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. But if you did, great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all perfect.
Great work, Pam. Thank you so much for sharing. And remember, friends, before I forget, hashtag Card Chaos Live in the chat if you want to win either my card or Joyce's card tonight. And then also play along with us in the Facebook group, not just here, but I also post games in the Facebook group, card making games, and I do prize pulls for winners. So we get mystery craft related kind of prize pull stuff, which is really fun. So I hope that you will play along there.
I just love Happy Mail.
Oh, right, exactly. And I just love mailing it too. So I enjoy doing it. I've got
you said yours or mine. Are we doing and? Because I'd love to do and.
Wait, what do you mean?
You said they get a prize in either they win yours or mine. I want to do and.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
I've never, so just one prize?
No, they can do yours and mine.
Oh yeah, I definitely am doing both.
We'll pull all of them. They get all of these.
Oh,
two different people. Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. So how?
Come on, give me, Irene. I know it's Monday.
I'm not with it, friends. I am not with it.
Listen, you're faking it really well.
Thank you. I'm trying. Right. Oh, he did more of the red and gray and oh my gosh, John, this is so cool.
I love that.
It's beautiful. You have turned into quite the crafter extraordinaire, Cool Johnny. Let me tell you.
And it's 4x4.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you did a square card. Yeah, wow. That's almost an artist size card. She does 4.5 square. That's almost an artist card. That is beautiful paper too. I really love that. Wow.
I love that.
Great job, Johnny. Great job. All right. Oh, Justine. Hi, friend. Oh my gosh, you all, this is a brand new release from Trinity Stamps. It is the egg-shaped card die, and it is so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Look at it. He's like popping out of there. Isn't that cute? I love it so much.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic, Justine. And I'm pretty sure you used mine and your favorite stencil in the background, the halftone stencil, also from Trinity. That is so cute. I have not yet played with this particular little cracks and stuff in the set. I've used the set, but I haven't made this little guy yet. And he's just so cute. Look at his legs.
I know, they're kind of popping out.
It just cracks me up. This is the cutest darn thing. And that blue in the background with the gray coming up the bottom, I just, wow. Well jobbed indeed, my friend. Very well jobbed. And Justine will be our next guest on our special spin-off show, Card Chaos, Put the Case in Chaos, on Saturday, March 14th at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, where it's a different kind of Card Chaos, but another game where we play along and lots of prizes go out and all kinds of stuff. We just had one this past Saturday with artist Percy Robb. So if you want to watch the replay, there's still you can still win a prize for commenting on that video, by the way. So go back and watch that one as well. That was a lot of fun. All right.
Wow.
Oh, she says late to the party, but you're still here, friend. You made it. And that was a great card for us to go out on. Thank you so much, everybody. My goodness. Oh, page isn't available. Okay, let me refresh just to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, yeah, we got everyone.
Oh, yay. Gorgeous, you guys. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Well jobbed indeed. Oh my gosh, you are all so talented, and I am blown away by the amazing things that you make. Thank you so much. All right, shall we give away some stuff?
Let's give away some stuff. Right.
How many stuffs are we giving away? Just to make sure I have it right.
We can do all three as one, or you can whatever you want.
All right. Well, why don't you in the chat tell us, do we give away 4 prizes or do we give away 2? One of which would be 3 cards, which is a nice little set, by the way.
I say.
You say what, Joyce? I'm sorry.
I say 4 because then we're sharing the love.
That is true. That is true. We want to share the love, right, friends? Yep. John says 4. Yep. Tara says 4. I love it.
All right. Well, Tara says that it must be.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Let us share my screen here over to the giveaway tool. So remember, hashtag CardChaos live in the chat. If you put it in once already, just like that, you are good to go. Oh, I love that. Everybody says 4. Oh, you are all so wonderful. All right, let me share my screen here, friends. Giveaway tool. Here we go. Okay, the super scientific way that we decide who gets what is by deciding who went first, which in this case, I crafted first. So the first draw will be for my card. So here we go. It's super scientific, yes. Lots of
mine, when I send the card to them, they are going to get one of our little Easter bunny clips. So I'm going to let them.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big so they can see how amazing this is.
Oh, the little Easter bunny clips, the dies that we have. So I'll be sending a sample of one of those in the cards as well.
That's fantastic. beauQ recently came out with the most adorable paperclip dies. So for all of you craft letters out there, we know paperclip is always the bane of our existence. These dies are so fantastic for that because they are paper clips. So you don't have to worry about bulk or anything. And they come with there's all different kinds of shapes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this bunny one is for Easter, but we have our here they are. Here's a made version of it.
Oh, so cute.
With the cherished chapters, of course.
Of course. And
it actually works as a physical paper clip. So, you can actually use it.
It's so cool. So cool. Yeah, I'm glad you had those handy because those are just really, really cute. So there you go. So you even get a bunny paper clip. You are so generous, Joyce. Thank you so much for that.
Hey, it's the least I can do.
You are wonderful. All right.
I love what you do, Irene.
Well, thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to draw the first one. So hashtag CardChaos live in the chat. And off we go. Who is going to win my card tonight? My little pocket card. And I will toss in the other ephemera that I had cut out to go with it in case you want to a little bit more. All right. Hey, Barb Foster. Yay.
Woohoo!
And thank you for coming along. Oh, your creations were beautiful tonight. Thank you so much. So congratulations, Barb. All right.
Yay, Barb, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, friend, for playing along. All right. So our next winner to win one of Joyce's beautiful creations, she was really feeling the gray tonight and went with it and made such beautiful watercolor projects. All right, let's see here. All right, drawing again. Our next winner is round and round and round and round. It is Roberta. Oh, yay! So, friends, if you are winning a prize tonight, in the description box below, you will see a link that says claim my prize. If you would fill that out, please, completely, even if I have your address or not, if you would please fill it out again. I know it's kind of annoying to fill this stuff out, but it helps me because there's so many. So I need to be able to kind of keep them straight. So if you would
she's on, she needs to let us know which one she wants. Are we going to just random pick, or do you want them?
Let's do a random pick just so that, because I'm not sure if we can kind of keep up with the chat.
Okay. Well, Roberta's going to get that one.
There you go, Roberta. They're all beautiful anyway. There's no bad choices here. They're all fabulous. All right, congrats, Berta. All right, yay. The next one for one of Joyce's gorgeous watercolor cards. Let's see, round and round we go. Here we go. Oh, and Roberta says she's not picky, so random works. Yay, Angie Downs. Yay. That's Angie. Yay. And I always feel so bad because Angie, unfortunately, doesn't have Facebook. So even though she makes beautiful projects, she's not able to share them in our Facebook group. But that reminds me, if anybody ever wants to play ahead of time, if you don't have Facebook, but you still want to play along, in the description box, you will see the theme for the episode. I try to update it at least a couple days in advance. So if you want to just time yourself for 15 minutes, make a card with that theme, and then message it to me, maybe on Instagram or on Facebook, I will try to catch it. And then I will be able to share it because I can post it into the Facebook group for you. So I'm always going to do that if that helps. Because I know not everybody has Facebook and I don't want anybody to feel like they have to. So
absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you for doing that. That's a really nice
I'm happy to. I mean, I want everybody's beautiful projects to get a chance to be seen. So I'm very happy to do that. All right, friends. So congrats, Angie.
Yay, Angie.
And our last winner for tonight. Here we go. One last draw for one last watercolor gorgeousness.
Yay.
All right, here we go. And it lands on Christy Wilson. Yay, Christy.
Woo-hoo, Christy.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, friends. Oh my gosh. Such beauty, so many nice things, so much joy, and so much art. And it just, it makes me so happy. So look at that, friends. Tonight, we all arted. we just arted all over the place. Isn't it great? I know that sounds obscene, and that's exactly why I say it, because I think it's hilarious. So.
You arted.
That's right. That is right. That's why, speaking of, in the description box, I also have a link to my newsletter. And if you sign up for the newsletter, it should automatically send you a list of card chaos sentiments, one of which says, oops, I arted. So there you go.
Oopsie, I arted. I think of what is the movie with the Nemo, Finding Nemo.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Oh, you made me ink.
That's right.
Oh, you made me art.
There you go. Oops, we arted. That's Joyce, Christy says, if you haven't packed my order yet, you can add it to the box.
Will do, honey. Thank you.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. All right. Thank you all so very much for being with us tonight. Joyce, a million thanks for all of your beautiful creations and for being so generous and for just being a stellar human being. I mean, really.
Oh. It's easy when you're talking to people like you, Irene.
Oh,
you're absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much.
We were souls in another life, I think.
I think you might be right. I think you might be on something there.
It was so funny. She came in and wasn't even 2 steps in the door. And she goes, oh, it smells so good in here. And I thought, oh, okay.
I know. All the things to notice. All the things to notice first, but I was like, oh my gosh, the paper and the beautiful smell. Oh, and Angie is asking, when is the new paper coming out, Joyce? I'd like to see the 8x8. Yes, me too.
Yes. So we're hoping for a March 1st release. If it's not, it'll be sometime within that week. Our printer got a little their machine decided to take a putz, and of course, when they're printing, that's all they do. So they have to wait for some specialized human being from China to come and fix it. And so they just got specialized human, and they're back in business. So they're gonna get our order out to us pretty sweet. So we're hoping that it'll be in sometime the first week of March. So
awesome.
Yes.
I can't wait to see it. And thank you so much. I will be sure to play with it live so everybody gets to see it, because your papers are stunning. So make sure you go back and look at some of her older collections too. They're not even that really that old, but make sure you go back, because the one that you had out, what is it called? The lemons. I love the lemon set.
Oh yeah, the shabby lemons.
Shabby lemons. Yes, it's so pretty. It's absolutely
rose, Victorian lace. We had the beach, then we had shabby lemons, then we did the Christmas. And then we did Cherished Chapters, and now our micro release of Softly Spring.
There we go.
And just FYI, I don't know if you know this or not, but our first one was released in February last year. So we're 7 collections in a year.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So I figure if it's not out there and I need some, I'll just make it, because
I love that.
Not what I want is out there, so I'll just make it.
I mean, really, that's kind of awesome. That's a great way to do it. I love that.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you so much again, Joyce, for being here. You are wonderful as always. All of you in the chat, thank you so much. You make my heart so happy. I really appreciate you being here and spending some time with us and getting crafty with us. Thank you to the moderators for keeping everything going and flowing. You are the most bestest, and I just love you all. So I appreciate you, and I hope that you are encouraged to grab some paper and craft something that really makes you smile. Thanks so much, friends. All the love your way. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye, friends.